Hello everyone, we are here with another commented live session. We will be reviewing one of today's product that is launched at Product Hunt with my colleague Jeren. Hello Jeren, how are you?
Hey, great, thanks.
Today's product is BoldDesk. It's a customer management software that is full of features. We will be looking at their landing page. And at Commented, this week I'm not going to create a project beforehand because Commented already creates a project for me when I leave my first comment. So I will show you how it will be created with my first comment, but let's first visit the website and talk about it. So, Jeren, what do you think about the landing page?
First of all, I would like to start by saying that I really like the colors, the color choices of the branding, because I think it suits well with the name and the product. I think those are like those two colors goes well together. For the landing page, let's start with I think, heading.
Okay.
So I think that section is a little bit confusing because there are a lot of things going on with there's this bold text and a subheading which has an animation and like three checkboxes and buttons and this badge from the product hunt. I think it'd be better to just try to simplify it a bit and maybe select which ones can be just selected to emphasize more, and maybe the rest can be introduced in some other sections in the landing page.
Yeah, I agree. And maybe we can leave a comment for this one. So I'm going to create my first comment. I'm just going to create the hero text. And here you can see that it says your first comment will create a new project in workspace, which is my workspace. So we can say maybe we can make this section more simpler, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and then I'll hit enter. And yeah, here my first comment is created a project. And if you want to see that, let's go commented.io, and here the project is created. And here's my comment. And so let's go back to the website and maybe scroll down a bit.
For this section, for example, video is a great way to start introducing to the users what BoldDesk does. But when you start watching, the video is a little bit like too long. So maybe that could be not like boring, but too much, informative for a user to just try to understand what that product does. So maybe trying to use a shorter video would be better, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's 13 minutes long, and I'm sure for the first visit, we wouldn't want to watch a 13-minute video. I mean, it would be maybe 3 or 4 minutes tops, but 30 minutes is too much. So yeah, let's leave a comment. 3 or 4 minutes of a video would be better. All right, and let's go. And I think here they are explaining their features. And as you can see, a lot of sections here, and it doesn't fit to screen, which is, I think, a bummer. I mean, I would like to see the features at a glance rather than scrolling down. But yeah, it looks nice. But the thing that scared me the most is that they have more than 100 features, and this button says explore more than 100 features. And I don't want to visit this page because I'm sure that I will be lost. But let's just click on it and see the page. And here you can see there are a lot of features, which is nice for a product, but when you list them like this, it's just, how can I track and read this information? It's too crowded. But good thing is that if I go back and click one of those pages, or sections, sorry, you can see that it's actually categorized, and you can actually see the information related to this category, and this page is a lot better than the one we see. So I would prefer to visit this one, and I think they can completely get rid of this page because it's just too crowded and hard to track. So
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, as you said, there are actually, sub pages that totally summarizes some of the features. So I don't think that there's a necessity to show the entire 100 and more features because that might be scary for the user and very hard to track.
yep, and I left my comment. And let's continue. Here, also, I would consider these as bullet points, and I can say there are lots of them. So it's also hard to read. There are 3 columns and a lot of bullet points that is written, and it's just hard to track. Maybe it can be separated as 3 different sections. Of course, it's going to make a longer page, but it's just I don't think everyone reads this information. It's just too crowded, and all of them looks similar.
And also, like, if they have that much of a content, I think it might be better to have a separate page because it's too long. And if they have like images that can, explain those bullet points, that would be better.
Yeah, definitely. And let's continue. I really like this section. It simply shows the apps, or maybe just some of the apps that is integrated. And if you go into the details, it's also a great section here with all of the icons of the logos of the products that is integrated, and there are sections for each one that you can visit and learn more. And also here you can see a coming soon integrations, which is also nice. So overall, I really like this page, so I want to leave a comment. I love integrations page. And I will be going back. And let's scroll down a bit more. This is also a great section. It's just categorizing based on the team sizes or the company size. And it's just, you can go into the details and learn what fits for you, which is great. And the icons are also really nice. And I will leave a comment. And let's continue. Here also, it's always good to have for a product that some certificates and also compliances. So it's good to show that in the landing page. So this is also a useful section. And here we have G2 reviews, which is also nice. It shows the trust for the product, and I can read what people think about it. But one comment I have for this section is that maybe it could be above somewhere else. Maybe under while BoldDesk or above that one, because it's just too under the page, and I would probably like to see that as one of the first things in the landing page. So I will just leave a comment.
Yeah, I totally agree with that because the content is too much for the landing page, and maybe the users will just be lost in the first couple of sections and maybe stop scrolling. So to have that section above, as you mentioned, it will be better to create a trust between the product and also the users.
Yeah, great. And here is a summary information. And below that, at the end of the page, we have this call to action section. That is, you can just start your subscription by typing your email address, and it gives a brief information that it's going to be a free trial. So I really like this section also. This is really useful. Okay. And Jeran, do you have any other comments that you would like to add?
Not really. I mean, as I've mentioned early on, I really like the overall look and feel of the landing page.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I can really understand how that might be useful for companies, especially if they're like big scaled ones, because it's too hard to like track and track all the customers that you have. So, yeah.
Yeah, and it promises that it does most of the feature that Zendesk has and half of the price. So it's really a nice product, and I'm sure it's going to have nice votes on Product Hunt today. So good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
And lastly, I can show the comments we made on our project. And here you can see all of them and check the details. Here is some useful information for developers, and you can just click on this link to see it on the page as well. And if any person on the team is going to be working on this, after they finish, they can just click on resolve and then resolve this comment. And also you can connect it to a task management tool such as Linear or Notion from here. So you can also add the comments to your projects in the task management tools. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we are ending our session now. So see you on the next one. Have a nice week.
See you.